So this one will be rather like a the video that I'm talking to myself, that record my stuff, my thoughts, because I think YouTube is definitely a good place to sort out the video diaries, because when I put video files into my computer, it just hide amounts, all the enormous amount of files, and I could never find it. So I think it's a better way to put them on YouTube channel. And I'm about to go back to China because of the visa limits. It's about to end, and that makes me very busy, at least, and made me think a lot of things, because I'm really busy to download, to gather information, because once come back, there are no source. There is, but there's a but. I could just go. I could just come back again another time, have another visa, but that would cost probably all the money that I have. And talking about money, I'm really not a fan of earning any money, because it comes to the point that, to me, it's like everything I have done and everything I'm doing all goes 100% exactly opposite way of the whole society. In other words, I think the society is doing is nonsense for me. And just for example, I'm making music, and all the music I made is exactly opposite of what music are actually right now viral. You know, I've been to many musics that those folks these days listen. It's just or same drum, same style, same lyrics, and it's literally straight out garbage for me. After I heard those musics, I think probably not gonna cost me 3 hours to make it, all of them. All the structure, all the material, all the whole make of those kind of musics is just garbage. It's like it kind of hip hop, but not hip hop. It's straight out garbage. It's like music, even not music anymore. It's just literally speech with some rhythm. That makes viral music these days. Is that right or is that wrong? It doesn't matter. But because it's nonsense, it's literally shit to me. But it's viral. It's what the folks listen to. This is where the money came from. If you want to earn money as a musician, you gotta make this. Otherwise, you can't earn big money. You just can't. It can't earn any money. Don't we mention my music. I didn't even intentional to put them online in order to gather some money. I didn't even thought on it. My thought are just sharing it, even though it's half year of making, and probably another half year of experiencing, gathering, learning, of making this whole nearly 2-hour music, and I just share it for free. Although it's MP3 form. Well, I'm speaking Chinese. It's MP3 form, and it's not really beautiful. Unless you have WAV form, which I'm selling it online for $100 US, nearly 2 hours music, and it's completely the opposite. You may call it alternative or or whatever, but in my opinion, I made what I want to make, and I did it. It's all it's 100% me, but not the homemade of my music is for beautiful music. I just want to make music, but not made it to make money. Although there are many material kind of like of music that I made, not all of them are are really music with a real soul in it. Some of them are like basically not too complex. It is full of content, but not too complex. That is which I call have a soul. But the first one definitely have a soul. Silence is more suitable for my views actually, but not just a stand-alone music can be listened again. But they are still quite beautiful music. I call it materialized music, but not just silly looping like that kind of bullshit. It's still music. It is still music. Have a lot of content that you can listen many times, but it's not the perfect for me. But it's still good music. I consider those around 20. I think 90 music I made. I put in this album, my album Lost in Museum, is the best I can offer, and it's the biggest amount of work that I did in my life, and I put them all online for free because I want to share. I want more people to enjoy it, and it's their free will to support me in any form, not just money. And then later I thought that why I'm eager to earn any money if I don't really support this system. Why not just live without money? And obviously you can. It may cost for because you're fighting on your own, unless you got any friends. But I am alone so far. It is hard for me to make any friends, especially in my country. Especially the internet it's got inspired poop. So yeah, it's really hard, extremely hard, but I still believe it is possible. It is possible to meet friends, and by fighting alone out of this money system, it's gonna be hard because just for saying gathering food, this one thing is hard enough. It's big enough to make me busy every day. That I can't even focus on my own projects, on my own things. It is hard. It is really hard. But I still need to do it because I don't agree with this money system. I think everything that benefit to our kind should be free. That's why I put my music for free, because I think that's the best I could share to my friends, to people. That's the best thing I can provide for free. And everyone should have ability to stand alone with their life to basically survive. We shouldn't rely too much. We shouldn't rely too much on the food supply system, education system, not mentioning financing, and in every detail of our life, we should in some, I think in some way, um, that that we can count on ourselves self, and at least not like people doing this these days. Completely trust the system. Completely count on it. If the supermarket chain all went down tomorrow in a major city, and it's gonna cause major chaos, and I don't think that should occur on a advanced civilization. So I don't support that. Thus, I wanna live alone out of this money system. Gonna be hard, gonna take time, but probably gonna take my whole life. But it's not something that could stop this. There's no reason to stop. There's no reason to stop. No matter how hard it is. And I want to find a place on this earth that I can grow my food, or at least I can find things to eat that I can make me survive. Because, you know, consider the facts that if you can eat, fulfill your stomach, and you can live every day, have water, have food, have air to breathe, and air is free everywhere, water almost free everywhere, just food should be free everywhere. I think not everywhere, but even on the very high altitude mountain ranges, there should be food, because animals are all over the place. If animal can live, I think I should be live. Forget about the excuses. I should be lived. I should be survived. Plus, I have the technologies that I own, modern technologies. So it's gonna be way easier comparing than animals to live. And in my opinion, to achieve anything must be based upon at least live, survive on their own. I think everyone should not be someone that have to rely on others in the for meanings by eating food and not gathering food, but just it's hard to put. But I do rely. If I have a bunch of friends, I do rely on them to providing food. But they have the same thought, right? Everyone thinks the same. It's like we do need free energy, free food, free resources, and on that, then we can focus on our own goals. But that had to become first, and only that is hard enough. That's why we develop all those technologies. But nowadays, it's already become the prison of us. That's the wrong thing. It's not the technology. Technology is neutral. Resources are neutral. Information are neutral. It just depends on the way how you decode it. And the society is getting too wrong. It's way too far gone, and there's no way to trust it. And I think, in my opinion, if it's not strange thing to me, to not being able to earn any money. It's not to being able. It's the choice of mine. I could just pick up a ordinary job, doing same thing every day, and Yeah, that can make me survive easily, easily. But I don't want to do it. In deep in my mind, there is a strong refuse that I don't think I can do that again. That's why this come to my mind that I'm going to survive in the wild. Not necessarily the wildest wild, but at least out of this system and try to survive. Then focus on my stuff without internet for sure. Without internet, and it's more like a spiritual thing, but it must be based on surviving. I because I still need to eat food. I can't just you know I can't read that. I can't pronounce that word. The plants or dust. I can't do that until I can. Then I have to work on food. But it's more like a spiritual thing because you do soul can evolve. Spiritual can be evolved. But back into the money topic, there's either two way. Either it will be work on the money, which I don't want. Another way is to completely out of it. I can't completely out of it so far because until I found a place that can support me or places, because I still need money. I mean, many people hate it, me hate it, but I still need it because it's been embedded into the system. The whole world is structured on money. You just can't. You just can't live a lifestyle so-called modern nowadays without money. You just can't, right? You just can't. People in the market wouldn't just give you fruits, the best fruit for some music you might. In theory, the music is somehow benefit for the whole society in any way, but they don't recognize it because they think they don't want it, and they don't think that values, not just music, can be everything, anything you might. And if you don't have money, you can't exchange. That's the way it sucks. What if people can't make any money? It's not their fault. It's not their fault at all. But it has been evolved to that you don't have money, you can't survive. What the fuck? It shouldn't be like this. A healthy society shouldn't be like this, in my opinion. So that's what I think is so wrong with this world. And I want to get out of it. And until I get out of it, I'm not gonna surrender to it. And it is unknown. It is fear. And it is uncertainty. It is something just like you walk in the dark, a deadly dark that you can't see your hand even, that kind of dark, and you're doing things there. It's like that for me, but I'm still gonna do it. And no matter I succeed or not, I want to do it. And because I know if I don't do it, then I have to work with the money, and that's I don't support. It is so wrong. It is so stupid that, well, if you have the money and you are so-called success, no matter you're a stupid person or a smart person, if you have money, then you're the god. What? I mean, what the fuck? What? What? Let's say if a dumbest person, if a really dumb person, having quite a large amount of money that can support him, whatever he or she wants for their whole life, entire life, and then they can basically just live. Even though they contribute nothing, they learn nothing, they still can live. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. Meanwhile, so many people want to learn things, want to contribute in the way they want, but they can't. That is so wrong. And we shouldn't do this anymore. We either shouldn't do this, and we shouldn't freak out, we shouldn't be depressed and waiting for death. That's not the way to do it. That's not the way to do it. And yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So let me find anything that I missed. And I can pause. So the money system is so wrong, and I don't support. And my plan is to at least to go explore, to find out, and to go find that I before I still have some money left, and then try because I think I would probably gonna find a way out. And right now for me, my plan can't be just I can't predict the future, so I had to have a plan B. The plan B is to getting money, is to gathering money for a way. There are still ways. There are actually still ways. Hyper stealing my stuff. There are still ways that I willing to do work after his job. There's still plenty of them. Oh, low battery. And that's my plan B. But I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. It's huge. It's huge. I don't want to talk about it, but it's huge. It is endless times greater than what I already did. And I mean the New Zealand adventure. It is endless, infinite time, huge, bigger than that, and is not something that I think is possible even. But somehow I want to do it. I want to do it. I have the same feeling before I start my New Zealand trip. I've done that, and then I have a scale of real things. Now I want to do it again, exactly a year later, a bit more than a year, because I've already started last year. Right now, this time last year, I want to do it again, and I'm not sure I could do it because yeah, I can, but it can be hard. It can be really hard. I mean, without the technology, it's just hard. And except you can fly. Otherwise, it can be hard. to traveling long distance. I mean, yeah, I can just drag a trailer and walk on the continent, but it just takes forever. It takes forever. It's not something that I think is possible for me. I don't have that patience. I don't have but I mean, if I have no choice, I will do that. If I just walk. I'd rather do that than sitting in an office, do something I don't want, contribute to some organization that I don't support, contribute the money system, because that is exactly building our own prison. That is stupid, silly. I don't want. I'm not gonna do that. So I'd rather choose to walk on the wild, and I'm gathering techniques, gathering informations, and to prepare for this. Maybe I can. Yeah, the money will be a big issue. I would wish I could have endless resources. I could wish money no longer be a problem for me, but it's still being controlled, and it's not gonna cost too much. But I'm just I'm just fear of this. If I don't have money, that I can buy food, then I can live. That's my fear. I need to work on that, and I do need money now because I can't fly. Yeah, yeah. It's fact. It's true. It sounds ridiculous, but it is fact. And I need to save. I need to do things smart. I need smart right now. I didn't do things like that, and to finish my goal. Talk about a little bit about my plan B. I want to ride my bicycle. That's as much I want to share, and I don't really talk about any more of this my plan because I might not even start. Because my brain gathers information every single day, and my decision changes. My pigeon friends make the noise. They are noisy, and it affects my decision. So I'm not sure I'm gonna do it or not. So I don't share all my plans. But I still want to share because another thing is go back China. Yeah, I slipped. Secret. Oh. Yeah, go back China. The internet sucks, and yeah, you can buy VPN services, but I rather not do it. I rather focus on other things because VPN is not cheap, and sometimes it's still not gonna work. So I rather just leave it behind, leave the whole internet behind, and focus on more on my own goals, on spiritual things. And the internet really sucks back in home. And not even mention about the VPN. It's hard to get any cell phone signal because since if I'm traveling on the west places, probably not gonna meet any people for the whole day, which I did. And there are no signals. There are no signals at all. It could be boring, but it's everything. You just don't know how to explore the absolute silence. It's gonna be extremely boring to you, and time gonna be 1,000 times longer to you if you don't know the way to explore the absolutely silent, and it can be hard. But fortunately, I have the information of how to explore. That's a very valuable thing for me. So yeah, and probably not gonna post anything on my YouTube channel, and no information out. And it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. Maybe post couple update whether whenever I had some stable internet, and I using my YouTube to upload slowly. I think extremely slowly. Probably gonna be a extremely shitty quality. Like the audio is almost in recognizable, and the footage is like it's like grids of colors, but it's probably gonna be black and white. But because of the information is hard to send out, but it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because we all have our own life to explore. And every video that I put out is not for money. It's for sharing my experiences that I think is the most important, is that could benefit every one of you somehow. It's the most valuable information for me to spread it out, to share. That's my goal, to make every single videos, even this one that I thought it is a viral for myself, but I don't know. I'm just record this, and so what I'm gonna do in coming few days is to put out some more videos, and probably still gonna put videos before I start my plan, if that's gonna come true. So, but if I'm at my home, back in my home, sounds, yeah, if I'm back in my home, if I was still stay at home, probably gonna upload a couple videos like this, shitty quality, but still information out, bit of information out, just like an update. And yeah, I don't really care about this subscribe count, view count. For free to subscribe or unsubscribe, but until you understand my purpose of doing my YouTube channel is to sharing my experiences, informations, then you're gonna know that left YouTube is not such a thing to me. What it means I will upload a video forever. My channel will be full of content forever. No matter shitty content or the best content I've ever made, I upload. And I'm gonna be disappear for quite a long time. Not completely disappear, but you're not gonna catch up my updates, my much information. It's like what being done right here, which a place that internet is free. It's not a big deal by having no internet, because there are plenty of ways to connect. Internet is one way. There are plenty of ways to connect to a greater whole. There are plenty of ways, and that's pretty much all of it. So I don't know. Before I really being serious on this plan. It was fascinating. I was Despacito started because it was fun. You know, just ride bicycles on beautiful places. Who gonna hate it? But soon it becomes to more serious, and it's not just ride bicycles anymore. So yeah, and I think my last message is that no matter how hard it will be, I will be enjoy my life without the money system. Eventually, I think I'm trying to get out of it, to get out of this money system and to truly lift and develop on my spiritual branch of arm. And life is fascinating. It's fascinating. Without this huge grit and what people decode it as a real world, and that's not totally not, in my opinion. I think I'm gonna end this video, and if I miss anything, I'm gonna just upload later. So have a nice day, people. This is Cherry Chinese Life.